channel. I'm Andy O'Reilly. There's Dave Cackley. It's Friday, and Dave,
thank God,
I have to talk about, well, I've been abandoned. I've been left here.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, Mrs. O took off for Florida. She took Teresa, our daughter. It's a woman's weekend away in Florida.
Yes.
And
adult daughter.
Yeah, so we know that nothing good's going to come of this.
No.
I'm expecting a call from the Dade County Sheriff any day. We've all seen Miami Vice. You know what goes on down there.
Yeah.
But as I was thinking of my abandonment and being left to my own
devices,
yeah, I thought about the options that we could have taken and what we could do when it comes to, ditching a spouse and just deciding that it's okay to gallivant around the country, as you will, while somebody else has to stay home and take care of business, right?
Yeah. Be the domesticated solo person.
Right. And I can do that.
You gotta take care of the house. And
I can do that. But I'm also one that considers everybody else, right? I put others first, especially when it comes to grandkids, because they're important.
Yeah.
Right? Grandkids are everything you hope for and then some. You've had children, which is great. I kind of bypassed that whole thing.
Yeah. You got to go to the fun part.
Right.
You get to skip the hassle and go right to.
And you tell me I'm an idiot.
Person in the world.
This is what I get for watching BBC documentaries. They tell you the smart stuff to do. Yeah, skip children, just go right to grandchildren, but they do it with a nice English accent.
Yeah, so it's always more highbrow.
It is. It really is. So as I'm contemplating, I could have called you and said, "Hey, let's grab a cheap flight to Vegas and see what we can do out there over the weekend." We could do that. I mean, what's a flight to Vegas? $179.
If I didn't have, if I didn't have daddy duty, I would.
You could change dates for this. You could change dates. Alexa would be cool with that. She'd give you the break. We could fly to Vegas. We could do that. We could
remake Swingers.
That's Vince Vaughn. We could
Vince Vaughn.
Yep.
Jon Favreau.
You know what we could do? We could find a yurt in the UP and have a male's drumming session. We could sit around in a circle and drum with a bunch of guys.
Oh, no, it's peyote. That would be
we could do that. But my mind always, as the giver, reflects back to the grandkids, right? Those left behind. Because their Grammy took off, their mom took off. Here we all are eating gruel for the weekend, I guess. And nothing better.
Because men can't cook. We can't do those things.
Nope. So
we can't bake delicious pies and cakes and whatnot.
And think about the other stuff we can't do. Dust, mop, sweep, vacuum,
laundry.
Oh, the whole weekend shot. I'm literally going to, when we
complain about shoes. We can't complain about shoes.
When we get done, I'm going to curl up in the fetal position and cry all weekend.
As you should.
Except
this is a good crying weekend for you.
I think that's what we're going to do. I hope. It's my hope, though.
Watch Terms of Endearment.
Through the tears. Through the tears. And this is me giving of me. Through the tears, through the heartbreak, through the pain. I hope. It's my hope that I can figure out how to set up this Sony PlayStation VR kit for the grandkids.
Oh, my God.
Nothing more.
Heard great.
This is not for me.
One of those.
This is not for me.
Oh, no, of course not.
This is for the grandkids.
Those things are amazing, supposedly. I've never experienced it, but I heard it's a buddy of mine's got like a horror. He plays it with his kids, and they're all teenagers now, but says it's just amazing.
Yeah. So hopefully I can find some respite with our wonderful grandkids who are here really left motherless over the weekend.
Yeah.
And
wow.
Again, that's not for me.
No, it's not. You're not allowed to have fun.
No.
You're the adult.
That is.
You're the GPA.
That's my gift for the kids to say somebody's in your corner.
Somebody cares.
That's right.
Your mom, your grandma, they don't love you like I love you. There you go.
That's right.
You're winning major points.
I do what I can. How about you? What you got going this weekend?
I've got picking Max up, taking him to the Northview basketball game tonight. That'll be fun. I always enjoy the hoops and grab a hot dog or something, and then
Sneak a flask in.
You know what? I've never done that to a school event. He has conferences next week. I might need a flask for that.
Oh boy.
But he's actually doing pretty well, especially this semester. Although he did text.
Of course he's doing well.
Text me.
He's having VR write all. He's having virtual reality write all his papers. How can he not be doing well?
No. He's actually this is because he knew he had to pull his grades up or he was going to lose his phone for the summer. And he can do it. This is what's frustrating with the kid because he's a smart kid. And he kind of, and I know about half-assing school because I half-assed school, half-assed a radio and borderline TV career. So I know what that is. So I was telling him, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do so. Right. You know, it's like you're seeing, and I'm seeing him, okay, he puts a little more work in. He's doing, his grades are up because he knows he has to. But then he called me from school, or he didn't call me, he texted me. And he's like, I just had the best nap. Like, what class were? Oh, his English class. He's getting a B in English. So I'm like, yeah, teacher's reading a story. Just put me right to sleep.
Well, that happens.
Like, all right, man. I used to sleep in study hall. I mean, that's when you sleep. You sleep in study hall. Yep. Don't sleep in English. I guess, if I were a teacher and the kids are being quiet, I wouldn't necessarily care.
We had our sleeping class was history because it was a movie every day. By the time I got to this teacher at Sparta for history, he threw in the towel. He was done.
10-year jockey. He's like, I don't give a shit. Yeah.
Yep. He was done. Here's a movie. All right, and the nice thing about it was too that it was generally in about third hour, which meant that I got up, got to school, dealt with this, dealt with that, and by third hour, that hangover was usually kicking in.
Of course, that's right, because you had started drinking by middle school, so it was like, God, this sucks.
Not saying that was a good practice, Max. If you're listening to this, don't do what I did.
No, not at all. But I got busted in. I think it was second grade. There wasn't sleep, but I was tired a lot, and it was my reading. I think it was my reading because we had two teachers then. You had your math teacher and your science teacher. You had a reading teacher, English teacher in the other room, and this was second grade. And my reading teacher, Mrs. Campbell, said, when does Dave usually go to bed? And my mom said 9:30, sometimes 10. I was in second grade. Yep. I used to drink coffee, and this is back. I mean, we would drink coffee. We'd have coffee and toast for breakfast. So the problem is the caffeine that I shouldn't have been consuming at that level at age 8
off. Yeah,
would wear off, and I would just crash out. And then my mom made me start going to bed at 8:30, and I'd miss half of Monday night because I would stay up if Monday Night Football was on, I was up till midnight. I was like 9 years old. Yeah. So then I had to start going to bed at 8:30. It was such bullshit. I was still irritated about that, Mrs. Campbell.
You know what? I just keep in mind if your mom ever needs long-term care, you get a say in the decision for making you go to bed that early.
Of course, exactly.
Sorry, Mom.
Fair play, Mother.
We could have gotten you an individual room, but you're going to have to stay with these 4 people.
God, she's going to end up taking care of all of us. Her health condition. Ridiculous.
Give me some
All right,
news.
Let's get into it. Wall Street bounced back on Thursday following a better than expected jobs report. The Dow jumped nearly 350 points to finish at 38,773. Unemployment claims unexpectedly fell to 212,000. They were projected to be up around 219. So either they were better than expected, or somebody was playing with the numbers. But hey, it's a positive thing. Is anything that jumps the Dow up is always good for those who are heavily vested.
Right.
Not those of us who go to casinos to try and make more money.
Right. We could have gone to a casino this weekend.
Yeah.
Could have just done that.
A lot of options, a lot of possibilities. But unfortunately, I have to be a good dad. But you got that. Hey.
But again, it's not for
golden child.
Not for me.
Of course not. Right. No, and no fun.
No.
You're not allowed. You're 53. There's no fun at 53. Keep that in mind. Moving on, former NAACP chapter president and fake black woman Rachel Dolezal has been fired from an Arizona school district. Dolezal lost her job as an after-school instructor after school officials became aware of her OnlyFans account. OnlyFans is a social media platform catering to adult content.
Oh, boy.
Dolezal was, of course, embroiled in controversy 10 years ago for falsely claiming she was black. This is just OnlyFans. I've known some people who have OnlyFans. I have some friends. I've never checked out their pages.
Liar.
No, swear to God. Because you have to pay. I believe you have to pay.
God forbid you pay for something.
I'm not paying for a friend's OnlyFans account. Are you kidding me? First of all, it's dirty. I'm not judging. Again, I shouldn't say it's dirty. Teach their own. I take that back. It's not necessarily dirty. I don't know. I'm not making assumptions.
Okay.
Just
do expound upon your friend's OnlyFans accounts.
I will not.
Okay. Because it sounded like you were going to. And then I called you out on it, and you hit the brakes really quick.
I could have done it, but I don't, because you don't know who is public. I mean, I don't know.
What kind of money do they make?
I don't ask.
Okay.
Don't ask.
Do they pull up in a car similar to yours? Or do they have a car that's worth driving?
Now, look, I am like the Clinton administration in 1992 regarding gays in the military. Don't ask, don't tell.
Okay.
That's the same as I don't care. Whatever you do is whatever you do. I judge not, lest I be judged.
Well, I'll leave it at this then. It's a good thing the Red Shoe Diaries are still on Cinemax for you.
Nobody watches that stuff. We all have
because it got real uncomfortable real quick, right?
It didn't get I'm not uncomfortable.
Clearly not.
I just don't. I don't.
Oh, denial too. Good.
Not denial. No, stuff's bad for you.
Denying denial.
Bad for you.
Even better. Okay.
Not denying denial.
Never a sign of a problem.
Is that a triple negative? I don't know. Finally, more Michiganders are hitting the sauce. The state of Michigan sold more than $1.88 billion worth of liquor to distributors across the state in 2023. That's a 20 mil increase from 1 year ago. I had an Absolute and Water yesterday, so I'm helping out 2024's numbers. I mean, I got a drink for both of us since you're on the wagon and have been for like 2 decades. But all things in moderation. As long as we don't overdo, we're okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sports! Michigan State College hoops. 8 p.m. tip-off in Ann Arbor. That's sports.
Michigan and Purdue, you say?
Michigan and Michigan State.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, who doesn't listen? The man who accuses me of not paying attention, not tuning in.
I'm trying to read this.
With the 5-second kindergarten attention span. Okay.
All right. I'm trying to read this question so you don't have something to bitch about.
I'm listening.
There's big words in this one. Okay, so.
Okay.
And there's one I can't really see.
No, put on your old man glasses. Come on.
They're out in the kitchen. All right, here we go. I got it. Shut up over there. All right. 1,200 today. That's why I want to make sure this is good. Okay. River Cities.
River Cities. Got it.
You got that one. This one's it's going to be a bad day. Amsterdam is at the junction of the. Let's see. You got me off. All right, I got it. Ready? Amsterdam is at the junction of the Idge and this river, where you can join the same name beer.
The Idge and this river?
Yep.
And there's a beer named after this river.
Would you like a little thinking music?
Yes, I would. Okay, no, okay. I thought you were giving me actual music, not you.
Oh, you want actual music? Okay.
Yeah, give me actual music.
Yeah.
Jeez. I've got a name of a river in my head, and it's the wrong answer.
Well,
and it's going to be stupid if I say it.
We're going to get you some music.
Okay, give me the thinking music, and we'll see if it helps. But I've got the name of a wrong river. I don't even think it's in that part of. This isn't right.
All right, what you got?
I'm gonna be dumb. I'm gonna say a really dumb answer. Euphrates. It's not Euphrates.
Every time I go to the bar, I walk up and order Euphrates.
Order a tall glass of Euphrates.
How about Amstel?
Amstel.
Yep. That's how that went.
Oh,
Yep.
I should have
53,
gotten that one.
400. That's going to make it.
Because I'm thinking Amsterdam. I should have gone to Amstel, but I didn't think that was a river. I didn't know that was a river.
That's because you slept in the second grade. Stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
54. Oh, hold on. We're going to give you a total. 54, 600.
Okay.
That's a lot of digging come Monday. We'll see you then. Oh, wait. No, Tuesday. I have to go to
Tuesday. We got Monday off. Yeah.
I have to go pick up the people
Monday?
that went to Florida.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So here I am in servitude once again. We'll see you Tuesday.
Good for you. We'll see you Tuesday. See ya.
Happy Friday, Muskegon. Colder temperatures will move into the region over the weekend with minor lake effect snow. So let's take a look at your forecast brought to you by Trinity Health. Like I said, we will have a colder weekend in store compared to what we have been seeing recently, with temperatures getting into the upper 20s for high. So that's cold compared to what we've been seeing. And we will have some minor lake effect snow Friday night into Saturday. Accumulations should stay less than an inch though. And then into next week, we'll warm right back up into the 40s with even some sunshine. So here's what the future radar looks like Friday night going into Saturday morning. This is Saturday at midnight, and you can see pretty scattered and light lake effect snow showers. We're not expecting much accumulation with that. Likely staying less than an inch Friday night going into Saturday. Temperature-wise today, we will be cooler than we have been recently, with temperatures around freezing or a little bit below freezing across Muskegon County. So for your Friday, expect cloudy skies. We'll have a high of 32 with winds coming out of the west-northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then overnight, we'll cool down to 19 degrees with lake effect snow starting to develop. But like I said, it will be pretty light and scattered with accumulations less than an inch. And the lake effect snow will continue into Saturday morning with temperatures only getting into the upper 20s on Saturday. We'll stay in the low to mid 30s on Sunday as well until we'll warm into the 40s again early next week, with even some sunshine and maybe some rain showers the following Wednesday. And that's your Friday and weekend forecast brought to you by Trinity Health on the Muskegon channel. And I'm Cole Woods Weather, and enjoy your weekend.